All right. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. This is Dr. LA Dina Academics, and we are going to be going over how to set up your futures account if you have not set your futures account up yet. A lot of you are familiar with Forex, and we're kind of going to make a parallel for that. Give me one second.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so when you go to your futures account, the first thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to set up your account, your ATM. Okay, you should see this at the top. Now, you're going to have two accounts at the very top. Okay, you're going to have a sinus account and you're going to have a practice account. I want you, for the purpose of what we're doing, to do to operating your practice account, okay, while we're going over the training. So you just click on that drop down menu and the account will come up. When you trade, you need to make sure you're in the right account. And a lot of times we just click the button, and I have had excellent days and I have been in the wrong account. So please make sure when you first go in that you are on the right account. You want to start with your practice account until you've got everything down packed, okay? Or whenever we're doing training, use your practice account. And then once you've got it down, then you want to move to the sinus account, which is going to be your live account. Sometimes when you have a great day, you need to move to the practice account. Remember in your sinus account that that's your live account and you cannot make more than half of the total profit. So on a 50K account, that's you have to make $3,000. You can't make more than 1,500 in a day. Okay. On a 100K account is 6,000. So you can't make more than 3,000 a day. On 150, it's 9,000. So you can't make more than 4,500 a day. Okay. So you want to be really, really mindful of that because there are some days when the market is just going straight down or straight up, and it's really easy to go over that. So make sure you're mindful. Okay. Any questions about daily limits?
What was the daily limit for the 50K again?
3,000. 3,000 is the total amount. You cannot go over 1,500 is the daily limit. So you don't ever want to go over $1,500. So my rule of thumb is trading in a 50K account. I typically only trade one contract. In my 100K account, I do two contracts. In my 150K account, I do three contracts. Now, I typically do three contracts at 4 ticks. I mean, at 5 ticks. But as you can see here on this account tonight, I'm actually doing four contracts at 3 ticks because I lowered my ticks. And somebody's wondering, what are ticks? Ticks are the same as pips if you're more familiar with that in the foreign exchange market. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to go here. You're going to click on settings. You need to turn your ATM on. A lot of times you're going to see your ATM is off. Okay. So you're going to turn it on. Before we do that, we are trading gold. Okay. So you're going to go up here and there should be a plus. And then on that plus, you would type in GCM. Okay. And we're on GCM4. Each month has a different letter, and you can Google it. It will give you the letter for the month. And the broker is really good at saying, hey, GCM4 is getting ready to no longer be a contract. Do you want to go to the next contract? Okay. So if you have not added this, add it. When you first get your chart, there's going to be all kind of stuff all on your chart, right? It's going to look like this. Let me show you. Okay, you're going to have something here, here, and over there. Okay. X all that stuff off your chart. You don't need that on your chart. Okay. So just exit and then keep your chart. Just X everything out on the right, on the bottom, everything, just so that you have a blank chart. Okay. And then as you get more familiar, you can begin, you just go up here and there's a plus sign and you can add all that stuff back. The way to add it is just to simply drag it on the screen. If you want to put it on the side, you can put it on the side. If you want to put it on the bottom or the top, you can. Okay. But right now, ooh, look, I'm playing with y'all and it might need to be. Look at that. I like that. I just put in a trade right in here. It cleared 3 times. Okay. I'm going to show you how to put in a trade. But let's, ooh la la. Wait a minute. Let's see what's going on. It looks like a bank has come in. What's going on? Is there news? You know, when the market starts running, I get excited. Go to the 5-minute chart on futures too, okay? Go make sure you're in the 5-minute chart. This is an excellent zone to trade in. Excellent, excellent. Excellent zone, okay? That's my first TP. And if this give me a flat candle, y'all, I'm getting ready to ride this thing all the way down to 66. Get in and hold it. Okay, back to setting up your chart. Okay, any questions about that? So you should have GCM4. I am on the 5-minute time frame, and all your tools are going to be on the left. And you're just going to simply press the time, and I'm trading on the 5-minute time frame right now. Okay. When I get my lines, I just go right here to drawing tools. Now, I did add EMAs. You can go to indicators if you want to add EMAs, and you will click on indicators. It'll come up. My EMAs are 7 and 17. Okay, so you can add 2 EMAs if you want to, and mine are 7 and 17. 17 is yellow, and I believe this is 7. Yeah, I didn't know if it was a 5. A 7 is purple. Okay, so I use these. Yellow is sell. When those EMAs cross, the market is going to sell. When it crosses the other way and it's above on the purple, the market is going to buy. Okay, so yellow on top, market is selling. As you clearly can see, purple on top, market is buying. It's above. Those are the only indicators I use on my actual chart. Does that make sense? Any questions about that? Now let's go over here and click on ATM to set up your account. Again, make sure it's on. Press the plus button. This is 3. Those of you who haven't added 3, add 3. And these are ticks. Ticks are the same as a pip. 1 tick on gold is going to pay you $10. Okay? So 3 ticks is going to pay you how much? How much money?
30.
Say it one more time.
30.
30. Very good. 3 ticks is 30. 5 ticks is 50, right? We typically trade gold in 1 point for 10. So on here, we're basically trading $30. You can do 30 or 50, but I've been testing this out for beginners, and I think it's cool to go ahead and do 3 because I'm going to show you how you can increase your contracts. Not now, but later, once you get the flow of mastering clearing 3 ticks. 3 ticks is nothing in futures to clear on gold, okay? So again, ticks are equivalent to pips. Once you become more advanced, you can put in a dollar value and say, take me out the trade. You do not have to count like lot size or anything like that. I'm telling you, it's a standard lot. And so from there, 3 ticks is $30, okay? And then you multiply that by your contract. Make sure you go to the next one and you can put in any of these. Okay, I do not tell anybody what their stop loss should be because that is your proper risk management. Okay, so you're going to put in your take profit and a stop loss if you choose, or you're going to put in your take profit only. Okay, and you can manually stop it if you need to, and your take profit is at 3 ticks. Is everybody clear on that? Did everybody set that up? Make sure you press save. Then when you go to your drop down menu, as you can see, I have a lot of different options. Oh gosh, we got to get in a trade. I have a lot of different options here based on how the market is moving. Some days I want to do 3 ticks. Some days I'm going to do 5. Some days I'm just going to do a dollar value. That's what these are. Take me out at $100. Take me at 150. Okay. So I label mine different things based on the strategy that I am using at that time. And then make sure your contract is on 1 for now. Okay. A lot of times, if you're going back and forth and you forget, the contract is like your lot size. Okay. So this is like if you were trading Forex, you're trading at a 0.1, right? Or a 0.2, a 0.3, a 0.4. So don't get that confused and do not over leverage, okay? Because it can pull back. Any questions about that?
Nope, that was clear.
That's clear. Everybody set that up. Everybody got 3 in there.
Yes.
Okay, let me just check the news right quick, and then I'm going to show you how to do a pending order. Cortez, are you good? Let me see. It's Wednesday, right? Today is Wednesday. Okay. All right, this thing is bleeding and there is no news. So I'm a little skeptical of what in the world is going on right now. That is quite volatile, as you can see. So let me see if this is set up, especially on the 5-minute chart. The banks came in. We have a banking scanner that tells us that the banks came in for a sale and pushed that market all the way down. We want to see it go beneath 23.75. If it does, listen to me. When you wake up in the morning, gold is going to be on the floor. All right. We already know that gold is going to go. The distance of the Monday box is going to be at 23.66. All right. This is a solid candle. We got 2 minutes. If that candle does not pull back, it's getting ready to open again and sell. So let's get ready. So I'm going to look for my pending order. Now, if you wanted to get in right now, you can simply press market execution. Okay. You can press your buy or sell and you can stop it here if you ever needed to. The thing I like about futures over Forex is I don't have to do that. Okay. When I get in my trade, I just press sale or I do a pending order. The trade closes out on its own. If for some strange reason the market is wacky, I'm gonna hold up on this because the RSI is I did add an RSI. Make sure you have an RSI. It's super low. I'm sorry, let me open this. 7 and 17. Yes, that's correct. Okay, no worries. 7 and 17 is correct. Okay, so look at this. This is going to continue to push, but the RSI is super low. So let me move this because y'all probably can't see because this is up here. So I'm gonna wait. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it to pull back. It's gotta pull back. And then I'm gonna get in for a sale. Oh, okay. Sorry. All right, let me see. We need to see that next candle. Okay, anyway, while the candle is doing what it needs to do, we're going to go to the left. Oh, and then that's the thing. When you start trading, you're going to be like, why does this line keep coming up on the screen? Well, in futures, every time you click the screen, it comes up. It's not activated until you press sell or buy. And that is how you do a pending order. Okay. So let's go ahead and look to the left. I need to go to a higher time frame. So that I can see. I'm trying to see where the market has been before and where it consolidated. Okay, so you see in here, yeah. Okay, cool. Let me take these lines off so that it doesn't confuse you guys yet. So my strategy that I use is I just trade straight consolidation. And so I only take 1 point in Forex and I take about a half a point in futures. Okay. And it works for me consistently. So if I look in here, this is a good consolidation zone. So me personally, okay, I'm going to be looking to get into this trade right underneath this EMA, because that's our sale zone where the market has consolidated. Okay. And I'm only going 3 ticks. So that's going to be 23.69 on this broker. I'm going to click it and I press sell stop. Okay. For demonstration purposes, you will know that your pending order has been set up. And I'm going to close this because I really want to be right in here. Okay. You can always exit out if you need to. No penalty. Okay. So you know that your pending order is set up when you see the red or the blue. Red means that the market is selling. Blue means you're in for a buy. Okay. So I'm saying put me in at 23.69.8, take me out at 23.69.3. You guys know that's not a far distance. Okay. And off of this short distance, I'm going to make, this is the wrong thing. I want to do 3 ticks and I'm going to do 4 contracts on this account. Okay. So that is set up. The market is all the way up here. So I'm waiting for the market to come down here. I'm not really interested in getting in up here because I wanted to make up its mind. We know we have a barrier here that yellow box tells us is going to fight to get through there. Yeah, leave that yellow. Questions? All right, if this thing opens and closes underneath my green line, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, you're gonna wake up and gold is going from here through London. It will absolutely go to the floor. And that is a beautiful thing. So I'm gonna start over with your account set up for you. So that we're clear. Any questions? You guys feeling comfortable? Yes, no, maybe so you guys talk to me or I don't know. Good. Okay. So again, the market is getting ready to sell. I've added EMAs to my chart. I'm gonna open this all the way for you guys to see. Up top, those are my contracts. Can somebody read to me the chat, please? I'm not at my computer. I normally have multiple screens. So you're gonna go to the top first step, and you're gonna have a whole bunch of different boxes on your chart, okay? Take all those boxes off. The only thing you need is a blank chart, okay? And by boxes up here, there is a plus button, okay? And you can add all that stuff back later once you're familiar with it, and you just add the information that's useful. So on all of the boxes, there's gonna be just an X where you can close it out, okay? On the left-hand side, these are your tools. These are your drawing tools. What's most important to you is the indicators. And here you can just press RSI. Use their standard RSI. You don't need to put any settings or anything in. And then you can add EMAs. If you use EMAs, it's your choice. I use the 7 and the 17 on futures, okay? So all your settings are here on the left and your time frame. I trade gold on the 5-minute chart. But whatever works best for you is what we're gonna use, okay? These lines, I just simply go to drawing tools and you're going to click on a horizontal line, the same as Forex. Okay. Whenever you click your chart, this stuff is going to keep coming up. Don't worry about it. Just click somewhere else and it'll go away. Okay. So once you do that and you've set your chart up, you have to set your ATM up. This is how you get in and get out of trades. Okay, you're going to press the settings, you're going to turn your ATM on. You're going to press the plus button and name it. However many ticks you're doing is what I typically do. Ticks are the same as pips, they're parallel. Okay, so in Forex, you're used to pips. In futures, we trade ticks. Okay, so you'll click ticks and then you can put in a take profit and a stop loss based on your risk management, or you can put take profit only. Okay, once you do that, then you're going to set your take profit. For me, in this strategy is 3 ticks. I recommend if you're completely new to futures to do 3 ticks. Okay. If you have a stop loss, you would put that in, and you can do trailing stops. You can do all kind of different things. Okay. So whatever your comfort level is, that's what you do. And then you press save. Look at this. Do y'all, what in the glory is going? This thing is, come on then, go ahead. Go ahead and break underneath here. Listen, I'm getting ready to questions because I'm getting ready to participate. Look at it. It's going down. We need that one more candle underneath here. We got 3 minutes. Okay. All right. So once your ATM is set up, your contracts, this is like your lot size. The things I like again about futures is once you set it up, you're good to go. Okay. Yeah, once you set it up, you're good to go. It'll take you in and out. If you ever like, this trade is going south, I want to get out, press exit. Okay. That's why you don't want to over leverage. And that's why I say start off with one contract. And then as you get more proficient, you can increase your contracts. Okay. And then if you don't have that down, you can always just press buy and sell and exit. I like to do pending orders. I have a pending order in here, and literally you click on the screen and then you're going to press buy or sell. Can somebody tell me why it says sell limit and not sell stop?
No idea why.
Oh, at least you're honest. Anybody else have an idea why? Because if I go down here, if I press it here, look, it says sell stop. So what's the difference? Just based off what you see, if I press up here, it's going to say sell limit. If I press down here below the market, it's going to say sell stop.
Is it because you know for sure that it's going to go back up and then come back down?
No, that has nothing to do with me. It has all to do with the definition.
So a sell limit requires it to come back to price and then return back in that direction.
Make it a little bit more simple.
Okay, so kind of like a ricochet. It has to ricochet back to price and then come back down in that direction.
Oh, I like that. I like the ricochet. I'm gonna borrow that. That's a good one, because when you said ricochet, I can see it, right? I'm visual, so I can see it. Price is here. If I get into a sale above price, it's a sale limit. If I get into a sale below price, it's a sale stop. It's all about where is price right now. Does that make sense? And so, for example, for the buy limit, well, the market is below price. Do you see? And I'm waiting for it to go up. And for a buy stop, the market is above. So you would just remember they're opposite. Okay. So for a buy stop, the market is, price is, I'm getting in above the current market. Okay. For a buy limit, I'm getting in below the current market. It's all about where is this pink line. Okay. This pink line is where is price. And it is a ricochet on a buy limit. It's a straight shot on a buy stop and a sell stop. I hope that was helpful. I hope that didn't confuse you more. Questions? Don't worry about on here. It don't even matter. It doesn't matter. You know where you want to get in. I want to get in right here. Okay. On Forex, you better know if you're doing a buy stop or a buy limit. It's not foolproof. This is foolproof. Okay. And the beautiful thing, I would say Forex is foolproof because if you're not in the right position, it's not going to let you do a buy limit. Okay. And if it doesn't let you do it, that means you shouldn't be doing it. Clear as day. It's that simple. Guys, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful drop. This is a beautiful sale. All right. So here we go. This candle is here. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Let me look at that. The RSI is super low. That's the only thing. I'm not gonna tell you to do anything. I know better. Because the RSI is super low and we got our 4 candles. So let's get our pullback candle. Hopefully should be the next candle. Hopefully our next candle is a pullback candle, but this thing is going to close that Monday box tonight at 23.66. Those of you trading Forex, you can definitely go ahead.
Stop filled.
Stop is when it says stop filled, that means that it has activated. All right. And when it's activated, your numbers are going to start running. Do you see how negative it is? That's a lot of negativity. I'm not worried about it because that's okay for my account size. But if I was in a 50, it's about to clear, baby. If I was in a $50,000 account, that's too high. So that's why I say start with your contract at 1, and then as you get
order
there we
filled.
go, baby, cleared. As we get as you get proficient, increase your contracts. Did anybody else get in the trade? That was 3 contracts cleared really quickly. I don't know, when I got in this account earlier today, it was probably 150,000. Okay,
Yes, I cleared.
all
I
right.
cleared.
And so I'm up 600. What am I up now? About $672 in 5 minutes. Let's see. So my thing with this, it's just like all about, just you want to perfect it. Okay, 2 trades, 14 contracts, 21 seconds is my average trade. $270. Okay. Any questions about that? Well, because I need to find my next trade. I got time to be playing with y'all. Any questions? Okay, so the market has pulled back here, and a lot of times I will go ahead and get back in the same exact trade. Why? Because the market has already cleared that area. Okay, but I'm not going to be greedy. I promise you that much. All right.
Stop filled.
All right, it has opened
Order
up
filled.
and it cleared again. That's something you're going to see on futures a lot, but don't be greedy. Is a lot of times once I clear an area, I'll do it again. Okay. And once you clear it, it clears quicker because it's already done it. It's already pushed through that area. Okay. So this is just some of the reasons why I like futures. I highly recommend you trading in a funded account. It doesn't make any sense for you to spend your money. A lot of people got the accounts for $19 last week for 50,000. You can't really beat. I'm about to do it again, y'all. I'm trying so hard not to be tempted because I know that this market has to pull back. Why is it not pulling back? It's just going straight down. Oh, and why? Because it is respecting us. It is respecting us, and it's going to complete the Monday box at 21.66. Y'all see that? It's already done went to 366.74. It's going to clear it, and then it's going to pull back. Oh my gosh, listen to me. You got to love the Monday box. Questions. You should have cleared. Let it pull back. It's getting ready to do it again, but I am going to use wisdom. I want to get in so bad, but I am going to use wisdom. I'm not going to overtrade because I'm no fool. I know this is a lot of sale candles. It has to pull back. Okay. And it didn't even give us TPs yet. So I would wait. Me personally, I'm just going to do the right thing and wait. Questions? Let me check the chat. One second. Let me move this over. I am doing a 90-day going hard. Now, let me talk to you about payment, though. Okay. So the thing that I like as well. Let me just check this. The thing I like as well about this broker is that you get paid every 5 days once you make $3,000. And as you can clearly see, it's not hard to make $3,000. You get paid every 5 days, 50%. Once you've traded for 30 days, y'all, I need to close my eyes and look another way. We should have hit the end of the Monday box. We're almost there. We just want to crash through that red line and the Monday box will be complete. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. And yes, some more. If you don't know what I mean by Monday box, you need to watch the recording from earlier on Wolf Rush. Okay. This is really good. I could go to a higher time frame and find our next zone, actually. You see this right here? This is going to be the next zone. And I'm choosing this because it's underneath the EMA. This is a sale zone. Okay. It's right about in here. I'm going to get in right here and set my sale stop at 23.69. Okay. So that should give the market time to push and pull. Okay. And then again, you'll know that you're in because it's going to look like this. All right, that should give the market time to push and pull and then come back down. I don't want to get in on a pullback because it will drag you and nobody is interested in that. Okay, so I want it to pull back and then it can start again. Okay, what was I going to say? Again, ATM, make sure it's set up. Oh, okay, so every 5 days you get paid 50%. You get paid 50%. Once you've traded for 30 days, you get paid 100%. 100%. This is absolutely a skill worth learning and practicing your strategy so that you can get paid. And they pay like clockwork. I have no problem getting paid from them. I'll be quite honest with you. This week, I received the largest paycheck from them than I have ever received. And as you just continue to perfect it, it's going to start off as crumbs, which is fine, right? It will start off a couple $100s, which is fine. But as you continue to perfect it, it's going to double. The more you stay consistent, I mean, more than anything that I have done, this is paying off for being consistent. So the more you stay consistent, I promise you, and you, it's all about you. But as you stay consistent, you will increase and begin to double your account quicker. But you just have to be committed and stay consistent to whatever strategy you're going to use. You can trade gold, you can trade NAS, you can trade US 30, you can trade the euro. I highly recommend that you find out what works best for you. Start at one contract, and then once you master one contract, now you got it, go to two, right? I've been trading 3 contracts for a really long time, so I'm very comfortable trading 4 contracts. Okay, but practice first and then make your money in that live account. All right, questions? I'm gonna check the chat is what I was saying. 1 second. One second.